Hey, Yoel. Thanks for stopping by. So, for the past few months, there's been this account on Elon Musk's Twitter that's the source of a lot of conspiracy and controversy. It goes by the name of Adrian Dittmann. A lot of people are under the impression that this is an alternate account that Elon Musk uses to gas himself up in certain threads or to talk about things he's not allowed to speak about. This account is known for frequenting Twitter spaces where a lot of people have pointed out that they sound alike. This Adrian and Elon Musk. They have the same sort of accent and speaking intonations. If you haven't heard one of these, we can listen to a little clip now.
Oh, it's not. I just wondered if you wanted a topic change.
No. I think it's important that we address certain elements of history, right? This is important. It's uncomfortable. Nobody wants to do it. We're gonna do it because nobody's willing to do it. Because if somebody else is trying to do it, then they do it because they want to enforce some sort of personal ideology on the rest of the world and the perceptions of others. I don't have a personal ideology. I have a personal set of principles, rather.
Some people say he's a lot more of a confident public speaker. A lot of people believe that this is just an AI modulator, a voice program that you type words into and it spits it out, and that's why they sound so similar. There is no conclusive data to pull from that to say that these two are the same person, other than to say that they sound alike and they agree on a lot of the same topics and they talk to a lot of the same people. So you could swap one out for the other and basically get the same answers out of each of them. But again, there is no conclusive data. There is no screenshot that shows them both logged into the same account. Or at least there wasn't until yesterday. There was a thread on Poll, a 4chan board. Take it as you will. I understand a lot of that stuff is, fictional and homosexual, but bear with me because that's the screenshots we got. The sort of stuff he was posting in this thread is the kind of stuff I'd expect from any Musk sycophant. They use the same sort of language when they talk about him, too. I think the whole use of the word friend is just cringe, which just is another reason to believe that Adrian and Elon are the same person because they all talk the same. Bringing up his sex life is another weird thing that these sycophants like to do. I don't see this with any other person but Elon Musk. The real smoking gun in this thread, at least for me, was this way he signed off on this thread. Keck you friends later, Anons. That is Elon Musk. It's funny that the most compelling piece of evidence for a lot of people is that they both just post terribly. There was also this post that was made before the sign off happened. They were talking about the reasons people are getting banned off of the platform, posting gore and things like that in people's replies. Some people are pointing out this weird admin portal that's in his bottom right corner. You can doctor screenshots pretty easy with stuff like this, and there's ways to point out that the font isn't exactly the same. I don't really care too much about that. That's not very compelling to me. But what is interesting to point out is that you can see this analytics data at the bottom of the tweet, this stuff right here. You only see that stuff if you're logged in on the account. That was an Elon Musk tweet, so if that was provided by Adrian Dittmann, that means he was logged into Elon's account when the screenshot was made. Could also just be a screenshot that Elon made himself, but all the same, it's very weird. All of these weird little pieces of evidence wouldn't matter so much, and I wouldn't be talking about it so much if not for the fact that it's the richest man in the world, the guy who bought his way into the highest seat of power in the United States. He's an incredibly influential man, and he spends his time on alternate accounts on social media defending himself or role playing as a baby. We already have court records that show him admitting to using alternate accounts to gas himself up on Twitter, so that would be nothing new in regards to this Adrian account. Now, all of that aside, this evening there will be an interview held by a streaming personality that goes by ConnorEatsPants. He'll be doing a Fortnite Friday stream with this Adrian Dittmann account, and we might get some actual answers out of this. It sounds very silly to put your chips on a guy who's playing video games to get real answers out of someone, but these Fortnite Friday streams have actually had some rather influential people on them, and he has done some, what I would say is real investigative journalism work. Admittedly, the medium is kind of strange, but this is a weird world we live in, so we have to get answers in weird ways. whether you watch it live or not, there's going to be a lot of clips coming out of this. I would say support the original creator. I'll probably be watching it live. But until that happens, or until we get some actual news out of this, y'all try to have a good day.